It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon. Today, the 9th day of August 2023. Governor Oti meets with CMD FMC Umuahia, vows to complete new accident and emergency ward. President Tinubu appoints 400 level students into tax reforms committee. Flood caused $7 billion economic damage in 2022, federal government says. These are the major headlines.
Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
It's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on
It's with the medical director of the federal government's hospital, Dr. Azubike Onyebuchi, on Tuesday while on a brief stopover at the facility. Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Kazi Uko, said in a statement. The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NAD, has suspended its planned protests and picketing of the Federal Ministry of Health, Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, as well as all federal and state tertiary health institutions nationwide. The decision was taken after a long meeting with the federal government, which lasted into Tuesday night. Osun State House of Assembly has constituted its standing committees. The Speaker of the Assembly, Adewale Agbedon, announced the composition of the committees during the plenary on Tuesday. Announcing the 23 House committees, Agbedon said they were set up to enable the Assembly to commence its oversight functions in earnest. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed a University of Ibadan UI 400 level student, Orire Agbaje, as a member of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms. The committee was inaugurated on Tuesday in Abuja. The committee, headed by Taiwo Oyedele, is expected to deliver a schedule of quick reforms that can be implemented within the first 30 days. Tory Lanez, the Canadian rapper convicted of shooting U.S. artist Megan Thee Stallion in the feet during a drunken dispute after a Hollywood party, was sentenced to 10 years in jail on Tuesday after hearing how Lanez had commanded the hip-hop star to dance bitch as he shot at her several times while she stood on the road. A Los Angeles judge handed down the sentence. Lanez was sentenced in December after being convicted of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, discharging a firearm with gross negligence. In his recent interview with Beats 99.9 FM Lagos. The leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, has cautioned President Bola Tinubu against attacking Niger Republic. El-Zakzaky alleged that France and United States US are trying to use Nigeria to attack the Niger Republic. He said Tinubu should understand that Nigeria and Niger Republic are one going by history, noting that such a move was shocking. The federal government has announced that the direct economic damage caused by floods in Nigeria in 2022 amounts to $7 billion. Additionally, the tragic event results old woman Rafat Okewole are currently in mourning following her untimely death at the hands of her businessman husband, Wole. Despite being married to the businessman, she lived separately on Odelusi Street in Ota's Ijoko neighborhood. She was alleged to have died as a result of a fight that erupted when she went to her husband in the gas line district of Ijoko on Sunday to collect money for her children's upkeep. The deceased was believed to have been at odds with her spouse over his apparent failure to provide for her children. On foreign scene, the United States of America has warned the Niger junta that America may be pushed to be involved militarily if the country's military rulers do not return to constitutional order. The U.S. Acting Deputy Secretary Victoria Nuland, in a special briefing